It's Wednesday. Hello everyone and welcome back to Rewrite. Let's continue. It started with a question.
ラプラスの魔は知っていて
No, I will once I Google it.
それは知らないというわ
I have heard of it before, but I Google it. Laplace's demon. An entity who knows the current state of all substances in the universe. Given all that knowledge, it could calculate what would happen in the future. So it's a thought experiment claiming that given enough data, it's possible to predict the future. It's easier to imagine it as an omnipotent supercomputer. So, what about that demon?
この物質で以前古いハードディスクを発見したのよねで中身を吸い出してみたのよ
You have a lot of free time, boss.
他人のハードディスクを除く答えられないわ30年ものだからどうかなと思ったけど読み取れてね
Is this the laptop the old club used?
そのようねで当時の会員が作ったらしきプログラムデータが出てきたの
Oh!
そのプログラム名がラプラスだったわけ興味深かったので昔プログラムの仕事をしていた知り合いに手を入れてもらってね
You're ordering me to use it, right?
選択権はあげるわ
What should I do? Take it, use it, or try it out? Aren't these three basically the same thing? Well, let's try it out. Why not? How's that a choice? Well, it does seem interesting. I'll take it. I answer. And press smiles.
携帯に転送したわ
My cell phone receives the data. I read the README. A program that predicts the future. Now that's fishy. But I like the sound of it.
あらかじめデータを入力しておくことで限定的に未来予測を試みるプログラムのようね
This program is incredible.
あくまで試みるよいくら現代でも端末程度のスペックで事象演算など不可能だもの占いに毛が生えた程度のものと思われるわどう今日はこれで勝負というのは
Sure, no one else is here today, so I'll check this thing out. If it gives me meaningful predictions, that'll count as supernatural.
OK
So I begin walking around the halls while giving Laplace input data. Unsurprisingly, it requires a truckload of input. My weight and height, the date, air temperature, and number of steps I've taken today. There's no need to fill in all of it. But the more I fill in, the more accurate it should be. I've finished inputting everything I know. Now to test it out. Conveniently, Yoshino's here. He's walking down the hallway. He looks like he's deliberately going somewhere. Perfect. I begin inputting data on Yoshino. Again, there's a lot to put in, so it takes a while. Yoshino's movement pattern is going to change before I finish. I'd have to re-input everything then. There's a button in the bottom left corner that says Sample from Internet. To Akane-sama, I have added a feature that uses searches on credible websites to automatically gather input data. That's what the README file says. I silently thank Akane's programmer. I push the button. It reads data from the net in a few seconds, filling in most of the input. Amazing. In particular, it found the year the school was built and the school's surface area. This should improve the accuracy. Okay, let's see what Yoshino will do 15 minutes from now. The farther away the future, the harder it is to predict. Even going 15 minutes ahead is a challenging computation. But eventually it shows me predictions on Yoshino. This can't be! Yoshino vanishes. It says he's going to disappear. That can't be right. Clearly this means he'll end up somewhere outside the school, where it has no data. Fortunately, it does tell me the reason for his disappearance. Cause? Being captured against his will. So I guess this means Yoshino is going to be captured and dragged out of the school. Damn, now I have to save him. Hey Yoshino, you're gonna get captured.
今日はまた一段と意味不明だな、クズ野郎。
I'm saying this for your own sake. If you don't want to get captured, stop doing whatever you're doing.
俺のすることに干渉するんじゃねえ。風の流れを変えることができないように。俺の意志だって止められやしねえのさ。
Where are you going?
俺は俺という自然現象。気ままな烈風に過ぎねえ。
You're so drunk on your self-image that you can't even hear me? Then I must stop you with force. I grab his shoulder, but Yoshino forces his way forward. Hey, I said.
薄汚い手で俺に触れるな。
Why do characters like you always say that?
断じてキャラなんかじゃね
You
え。
totally are.
ソウルから自然に出たシャウトだ。
If you keep going on like this, you'll disappear.
てめえこそどうしていつもそう狂った旋律を奏でやがる。そんなことをしてもてめえが世の俗物どもと同類校ってことは変わりやしねえ。
Seriously, could you please tell me where you're going? Then I could input the data.
人となしつけてる時にメール打ってんじゃねえよ。
He knocks it out of my hands. I'm not texting, I was using Laplace to...
黙れ。追随は許さねえ。消えな。
So words won't reach him after all. I'll just have to shadow him. I wait a short while, then start following him. If he starts doing something that might get cops involved, I'll stop him. He's just walking in random directions to shake me off. But that's exactly what I want. If he never reaches his original objective, then the future where he gets arrested won't happen. As we move around, I repeatedly hit the sample from internet button to get new data. And thanks to the power of cell phone GPS, the quantity of data being processed is now far beyond what a human could input. The accuracy of the predictions should be skyrocketing. I'm gonna save you, whether you want me to or not. I follow him persistently. Yoshino breaks first. Suddenly he starts running. You're not getting away! Yoshino races through the school in all sorts of directions. When he realizes running speed alone won't shake me, he switches to a 3D obstacle course. He leaps onto a flower bed, climbs onto a wall and hops up to the roof. Not good enough. I copy his parkour flawlessly. Yoshino gradually starts taking more risky paths. He jumps from high places to other high places despite the danger. I can handle this no problem, but Yoshino is looking a little shaky. He's forcing himself. Stop this, Yoshino! This is getting dangerous!
危険だろうと関係ねえ。俺は俺の進みたい道を行く。
But you're doing parkour! An acrobatic sport which involves rapidly climbing up and jumping over various obstacles in an urban environment. It generally involves stylish leaps from roof to roof, so of course it's dangerous. Wait, if he disappears now, does that mean... Will he get seriously injured and carried off by an ambulance? That definitely fits the prediction. Maybe what I'm doing right now is putting Yoshino in danger. Crap. Since my legs are stronger, I am slowly closing the distance. But Yoshino picks more dangerous courses every time I get too close. If I want to stop him, I'm gonna need to catch up in an instant. I need more power or keep going as is. If I choose I need more power, will he activate his, superpowers? But as I said before, I don't know if it's good to use it too often. And because this doesn't seem to be a serious situation, I choose keep going as is. I can't do something that dangerous here. So I continue pursuing him naturally. Stop, Yoshino! If you stop, I won't chase you anymore.
つけるのをやめりゃ止まってやる。
I will, so stop!
止まるからやめろ。
Damn it, there's no way to settle this. I'll just have to catch up to him. I pray and start focusing harder. I slowly catch up to Yoshino.
やろう。こうなったら。
What I feared most starts happening. Yoshino hops off a wall without looking down. The ground on the far side of the wall is much lower. He's going to fall a long way down. I jump down after him. The moment I land, Yoshino vanishes before my eyes. Yoshino? I run over to where he vanished. The ground suddenly sinks beneath my feet. I panic as I feel my body falling. A hole? Everything turns black. Ow! That was a long drop. The impact stops me from moving for a few seconds.
無事なようだな。悪運の強い野郎だ。
Isn't that you, Yoshino? He's sitting down, deep within the darkness.
ずいぶん頑丈なお調子者がいたもんだ。ピンピンしてやがる。
Well, I heard all over.
では、このざまさ。足をやっちまった。
Is it broken?
いや、この分じゃ明日の朝、 筋肉痛で血ヘドを吐くことになるだろうぜ。
So you're not hurt at all, you bastard.
落下した時一瞬だけでもヘリをつかめたせいだ。
So where are we?
俺はどうやらマンホールを踏み抜いちまったようだ。階段を降りたところにあるあのマンホールだ。
Ah, that really old one. Apparently it's been here since before the school was made. I've heard it isn't actually used for anything anymore. So this is an old sewer?
さあな、この暗さじゃ。
I look up. The hole we fell through is directly above us. It's our only light source, but it looks really small from here. My sense of distance isn't working very well right now, but I can tell it's high up. Can we just climb up the ladder?
はしごに触るな。
What was that for?
よく見な。
It's rusting?
長年使用されていない施設ってこった。
This could break at any moment. If it breaks as we try to climb up, we are screwed. The walls are slippery and we can't climb this. Even if I got serious, I can't jump that high. Getting on your shoulders won't give us enough height.
他の道も探してみたが埋まってるみてえだ。
So we're stuck here.
唯一の脱出方法はそのはしごだけだ。だが見ての通り腐っちまってやがる。俺の見たところそいつが使えるのは一度きりだ。
Yoshino, were you waiting until I could move again? You could have escaped while I was lying on the ground.
見くびるんじゃねえ。てめえがいかにクズだとしても見捨てて俺一人だけ助かろうなんて軟弱な真似はしねえ。だが勝負となれば話は別だ。
What?
本気の勝負をして勝者がはしごを使う。
Eh? Right now? Are you stupid?
こんな時だからこそだ。こうでもしねえとそっちのマジを引き出せねえからな。俺のスラッグショット受けてもらうぜ。
Is Slugshot the name of that really ordinary fist you're holding up?
この暗闇でなぜ俺の構えが分かった。
Crap. Wait, Yoshino, I'm fine with fighting, but not right now.
なぜだ天王寺。理由を言え。
The reason is I can't be well... That's right, your kindness has moved my heart. Do you really want to fight me while my fists are dulled by emotion?
よくしゃべる野郎だ。
He breaks his stance. I'm always glad Yoshino's so easy to manipulate.
ならどうする。ここからは声も届かねえし電波も入らねえ。
I have an idea. Could you do exactly as I say?
構わねえがどういう指示だ。
Just wait a little. I get out my phone and enter data into Laplace. I can't connect to the internet this time, but I can guess the size of the room. It wants data on the ladder too, but without chemical analysis, there's no way to tell it. So I figured out a way to express that it was too fragile to use more than once. Then I have it try to calculate how we can disappear. In this case, disappearing means escaping. After a short while, an answer pops out. I've got it, Yoshino. I have our way out. This is kind of a cruel method though.
そいつは一体。
I tell Yoshino about Laplace.
よりにもよっててめえが俺より先に運命に抗う術をゲットしていたとはな。
You picked the weirdest possible way to be shocked by this thing. She said Laplace is just a toy, but it did predict that you would disappear from the school. Maybe it was a toy before, but now that it can import vast quantities of data from the net, it's a completely otherworldly program. This might just be...
で、どうすりゃこの運命という名の神の罠を食い破ることができるんだ。
Translation, how do we get out of here? Simple, we each use the ladder.
あのはしごは連続使用できねえと言ったぞ。
Normally, yes, that would be the case. But there's a way to give us a better chance of making it up.
その方法とは。
We make ourselves lighter.
ああ
You don't understand?
ここでダイエットでもしようってのか。
There's a simpler way. Take your clothes off. Our uniforms are actually really heavy, did you know that?
夏の夜奏者なき連弾のうつろな響きは俺の心に生まれ出た汚れし双子天使の奏でる食材なのかもしれない。
Exactly. Stop before I cry. This is no time to go insane and start writing poetry.
悪い。今度の新人賞の締め切りが近くてな。
You submitted something? Anyway, if we get naked, we'll be lighter. That slight weight difference might just be enough. The ladder might just be able to support both of us.
裸になってどうする
To escape, duh!
そんな変質者みてえな真似ができるか死んだ方がマシだ
You dumbass!
うおっ
I knock him back.
てめえいきなり何しやがる
What happened to you? The Yoshino I know wouldn't give up that easily. Don't lose to your stupid pride.
天王寺言いたい放題だな上等やってやら
Yoshino begins stripping. For the rest of the scene, Yoshino-kun's sprite will not be displayed because I don't want to look at him naked. You understand me? I'm also buck naked. Obviously, once we reach the surface, we need to stop being naked as soon as possible. We decide to wrap up all our clothes and cell phones and throw them up through the hole like a basketball. That way we can put them on as soon as we get out, hopefully before anyone sees us. We failed several times, but it worked when we tried throwing just our clothes. Now we are just as nature intended.
速攻で着替えないとどえらいことになりやがるな
Yoshino, you go first.
そいつは同情のつもりか
I hit you earlier, this is to make up for that.
けすかしやがってなら俺からクライム
Yeah, if the ladder breaks after you get up, you can do whatever you want.
安心しろそん時は先行に報告しておいてやら
Yoshino grabs the ladder.
ふおー
The ladder makes whirring creaking noises, but it doesn't break. Now me. I grab it, chills run down my spine. I can feel it, it's on the verge of breaking. Please, hold on a little longer. I slowly, carefully climb the ladder. Some of the rungs fall out from under me on the way, but I manage to reach the surface. Freedom! I emerge from the ground naked. I stand tall, displaying my masculine crotch. But Yoshino isn't there. Instead, there are several girls on their way home. Kya, who's that? Another pervert! There's another pervert here! No, what? Why is this happening? The underground nudists are invading us. I need to take a picture. No! I cover my crotch with both hands and rush into a nearby thicket. I find Yoshino in there. There you are.
出たな部活の女子部みてえのが集まっててよ準備運動してやがって
Where are our clothes?
その部活の顧問が持って行っちまった
Stop! Come back!
止められるか性犯罪者になっちまうだろ
So, we have no clothes?
携帯もな
I go pale. The sun is still high in the sky. Modern society is very cruel to naked people. What the hell do we do?
知るか俺だってわかんねえよこんなの
Sensei, the pervs are over here!
やべ来た
The cloth people! The race that wears cloth on their bodies is coming to destroy us!
見つかっちまったら社会的に命はねえ
Yoshino, we're gonna have to break out of this bush and run around in stealth mode.
それしかねえなよしならこっちだしばらく茂みが続く
We crawl through the thicket like cockroaches. After several seconds, our precious flora dies off. But it's only a short sprint to the school. The window's open and no one's inside. We just need to wait until no one's around and rush into the room.
そいつで決まりだ一斉の背で行くぞ
Ready, set, go! We start racing toward the school. Kazamatsuri, let's go, let's go, let's go! The softballers, the most aggressive of all sports teams.
とっ捕まりゃいけにえだぞ走れ
Yoshino and I just barely managed to slip inside before anyone calls attention to us. However, Kya! There are perverts in the school! A huge group of girls is doing push-ups inside. That's why we couldn't see them through the window. Wow! They were doing push-ups! Our team may be too small to have our own training ground, but we won't be defeated by a pair of perverts. The girls pick up darts and throw them at us.
ダーツ部族か
Run! Any hope of stealth is long gone. We had no choice but to race down the halls at full speed. Throwing darts at people is unforgivable. But to society, perverts are several hundred times more offensive. As we run, Yoshino grabs his ass and leaps up. We are lucky that was the extent of the damage. But then we see a large number of girls ahead of us, and I abandon all hope. Yoshino, we're done for. Cover your face instead of your crotch.
何？どうしてだ？
If they know who we are, we'll get suspended. Forget about your crotch.
畜生！畜生！
We rush through the school using the forbidden face guard running technique. Yeah! What the hell was that? That's full frontal nudity. Tackle them, castrate them. Well, that's just mean. Hee hee! We shake off a series of brutal pursuers as we search for clothing.
服はどこだ？
We encounter several more perils along the way. At one point we cover ourselves with leaves. At another we use some paint to make it look like we are wearing swim trunks. But the wind and water return us to our naked state as if mocking our efforts. Our journey ends when we finally manage to hide in the staff room and retrieve our uniforms and cell phones. Of course, Yoshino hits me again. Again he vows to never play with me again. But there is no doubt we will never forget this experience. We'll remember it for the rest of our lives. In that sense, you could call it a memory. Nudists sighted. That bit of news races through the school in no time. The teachers looked for the culprits but couldn't find them, so the knowledge of their existence was passed down for generations by the students.
あら、新聞部のネット配信記事、面白いわ。校内に裸族出現ですって。なになに？裸族は服着てる子いねがと叫びながら人の衣類を奪おうとする。
ただの変態様現るじゃないですか。
天王寺の好きそうな立派なオカルトじゃない。調査しなくてもいいの？
There are truths better left unknown.
何？らしくないわね。じゃあラプラスの方はどうだったの？
It was pretty accurate, but if I admit that, I'll have to explain what happened. I already threw away my pride as a man to protect that information. It was a useless piece of trash.
では今回も私の勝ちということね。
I don't care anymore.
何なんです？
あなたも使ってみたら？
よくわからないですけど、面白そうですね。昨夜に使ってきてもらいましょう。
Chihaya leaves.
言い忘れていたけど、ラプラスね。とにかくどんな未来演算でも裸になれという結論に持っていく。いわゆるネタソフトの可能性が高いそうよ。
Why didn't you say that earlier?
どうやらこれは何をやっても裸にさせられるソフトのようですね。なんとかシャツとパンツのみは死守できましたが、千早さんのためとはいえこのようなことになるとは不覚です。
Kya! Very happy screams. If you don't mind, please use this towel.
おや、これはありがとうございます。
Apparently it's useful for good-looking guys. That annoys me. Play with Yoshino complete! Yay! We did it!